Hello, I greet you all. I hope you are doing well wherever you are. Please share this video. Um, this is just very upsetting. The young people of South Sudan, they are leaving South Sudan. They are going to Europe for better life. And some of them are dying on the road. And Kir Mayadit is not doing anything about it. Kir Mayadit does not care about the people of South Sudan. The young people are dying on the road every single day without President Kir Mayadit or his daughter coming out to press conference to speak about what's going on or make changes for South Sudan. There is nothing. Right now, the people of South Sudan in Egypt, they are being detained. The prison is overcrowded. But Kir Mayadit and his daughter, they are not doing anything about it. Because President Kir and his daughter, if they really care about the people of South Sudan, they would have sent a plane to Egypt and bring all the people, all the South Sudanese people that are being detained, to bring them back in South Sudan. They are not doing it. The Egyptian government only sent 98 people to Sudan, to South Sudan. And also, the Sijin is overcrowded, the people are dying, but I have not seen the people that are working within the Kir government. They are speaking about it. Nobody is talking about it, and this is very bad. Kir Mayadit have failed the entire South Sudan. Is busy appointing people, is busy degreeing people out. That's the only thing that Kir care about. But the people of South Sudan, Kir does not care about them. Also, I have seen the recent video of Jesh, how they are still struggling until now. They are still not being well taken care of. They are still struggling. There's no food. There is one young kid who just escaped. He said there is no food. They are still eating, balila. At this time, we are in 2026, and the Jesh of South Sudan, they are still struggling. They are still eating balila. There is no good food. All the people who are eating good food is Paul Nang. And the people that are behind Paul Nang are the ones that are eating. But the people who are protecting South Sudan, they are not eating good food. They are being neglected. They are being neglected by Hukuma Kir Mayar. And these judges are the people who are protecting South Sudan, and nobody is speaking about it. People are selling all the cargo to have a big houses in Dubai, to have a big houses in Nairobi and Uganda, and also South Africa, and also in Juba. But the people who are the hardworking, the people who are protecting the country, nobody care about them. They are still being neglected until now. Is this the Hukuma that you guys want to support, Ya Jamana? Is this the Hukuma that you guys want to support? There's people saying that we have to support Kir Mayadit and vote for him. Kir Mayadit have failed the South Sudan. Kir Mayadit, nobody is going to vote for him. I myself, Atong, I will not vote for Kir Mayadit or his daughter. I will not vote for them. I also encourage my family. I have spoken to my family not to vote for Kir or his daughter, because they are not doing anything. They are not doing anything. Kir Mayadit have embarrassed the entire nation. He does not care. He only cares for himself. And his disease, he look like Parkinson. And if this is really Parkinson, Kir Mayadit is not going to be able to move or talk again in the next coming 6 to 12 months if it's really Parkinson, because his hand and his body, the way he moves, the way he talk, and he look like Parkinson. I'm not quite sure, but he look like it. And his family, they don't care. They don't want to talk to him, and said, Kir, that's it. You have done your part. You need to step down and bring somebody. They don't care. They are so busy appointing people and degreeing people out. That's the only thing they care. And stealing and stealing and stealing and stealing, and nobody is saying anything about this. And it's just sad. And it's very sad. And right now, people in Egypt, the Sijin is overcrowded. People are dying. And people are dying in Libya. People are dying in Libya. The South Sudanese embassy, they're not saying anything about it. Also, the South Sudanese embassy in Egypt, they are keeping quiet. They are not saying anything. And it's very sad. And it really breaks my heart that the South Sudan are neglecting the people of South Sudan, and the people that to be the one to be supported in the time in need. And nobody cares. And sometimes I wonder, because of this controlling and people being abused, because if you speak about the wrong things happening in Juba, you get arrested. You get arrested for speaking out. You get arrested for posting anything on the media because there's no freedom of speech in South Sudan. People are being controlled every single day because they don't want people to speak about the problem. And now the young people are dying on the road. And it's just sad how the young people are dying in Libya. Young people are dying in Libya, in the ocean, on the road. And still people have the audacity saying they want to support Kir and his family. This is not a kingdomship for you to support Kir or Adut because they're giving you something or they're giving position in the government. Kir Mayadi is supposed to create the job opportunity for people of South Sudan. There is so much resources in South Sudan that if the Kir care for people, they would have created a lot of job for the people of South Sudan. But they don't care. They don't care about you. They only care for themselves, and now they're putting rule in place. If you post any nude picture of somebody, you will be arrested. While the people that working in Hukuma, they still have bed in their offices. They bring girls to sleep with them in the offices, but if the kid want this rule to work, they need to remove all the beds in those offices and move all the bed. Nobody should have a bed to rest in the office. You are there to work for 8 hours and go home and rest in your own house. If you don't feel like you work, you call in sick. But no, there is bed. How can a bed be in the office? And this is the office that you're working for 8 hours to bring young girl and sleep with them. And this is just like a freaking like totally mess. It's just totally mess, and nobody is talking about it. People are just so scared to speak about it. So you South Sudanese people need to wake up and speak. Need to speak, because enough is enough. People cannot be dying every single day and still want to continue to support this Hukuma. If worse come, if Kir Mayari is still in this seat until December, I would rather vote for this old man called Waniyiga. I would not vote for Kir Mayadi. I would not let my family vote for Kir Mayadi. I will tell my family to vote for Waniyiga. Because Kir have failed the South Sudan. Kir does not care. And we don't want Kir to go again for another 20 years to ruin the country, or his daughter come and take over and ruin the country for another 20 years. Because Adut have shown her true colors already. Adut have already shown her true colors. She does not care. Until now, those people that were affected by the market fire, she have not even compensated anybody. Those people that are still struggling until right now. She have not compensated anybody. She is busy traveling, that's it. And she does not even support her own father. The embarrassment that Kir Mayadi did like recently is speaking while Adudu was sitting there. And she know very well that her father cannot speak properly. If she's somebody care about the South Sudan reputation or care about her father, she would have said like, you know what, I'm going to speak on your behalf. But she did not do it. She just sat there. She just sat there. She did not care about the South Sudanese reputation. And this is just bad. We cannot continue to live like this. We need changes in South Sudan. But you guys just sit there and abuse people saying you should not speak out, then South Sudan, it will not change. You guys will suffer. You will suffer in the hand of Kir and his family. You will suffer. And people did not fight for South Sudan to be slave by Kir family. People fought for freedom. And people should continue to fight for freedom. For the 64 tribe freedom. So that's my message. Thank you.